And good morning. I'm still restoring that drill press out there. I thought I'd do a quick check-in and show you what I'm up to and what I run into and stuff. And I got some scratches to remove on the the head sliding ways. So I'm going to touch up my little scraper I made sometime back. Handy little devil. But it'll be good to get the tops off the scratches. So I'm just going to touch it up with this Easy Lap here. Just a little bit. Oh, it's squeaking a little bit. Don't want to squeak too much. I think that'll do it. Oh, yeah. See, it shaved my thumbnail. Okay, let's go out there and have a look. Okay. Oh, so much fun. Here's those repair valve guides. Guy hasn't come by to pick them up yet. I made 3 of them. One of them I actually got a thousandths under. I don't think he'll be too mad. It's easier to make something out of bar stock than to repair something like that. Okay, here we are. And I'm gonna get up here. I noticed that the light was pretty good, and I think I could show you this. You see these scratches here? They're just awful. And I'm going to try it from the other direction here. And I just kind of work them. I'm looking through the camera, and I think we're okay. I can feel it. See, I can slide that right there. But right here, I can feel that catching. And just a little at a time. These are bad scratches. I can even see little chips falling off. Go lightly. Yeah. Just like that. See, if it's not on a scratch, it doesn't hang up. See, I got it. Now I'm going to move back. Okay. Real handy to have a little short scraper like this sometimes, little deburring jobs like this. Still catching. Smooth. Okay, see it? Gotta be careful not cause a scratch. There's some gouges scratching. Those are just downright gouges. But you can still see the scraping here. Yeah, I went over it with this stuff, Hoppy's number 9, and you know, after cleaning the rust off with the acetone and auto transmission fluid, and using brass brushes. Okay. Oh, terrible scratch. It's just awful. So we'll take care of that. Oh, kind of hard to hold the camera. Sometimes I do both hands, but I'm doing okay. I'm just kind of going slow. See, it's not catching now. The little tiny scratches there, you can even feel the littlest tiny ones. Right there, right there. Okay, let's go back, work back, go forward. See if we can catch those the light. Yeah, see? Pretty bad right there. That's getting better. Now see, it's gliding over that. Still catching right there. Right there is a bad spot. Okay. Working down. Yeah. I think it would be really hard just to do this with the stones. Okay. See? Real good. You knock some of that stuff there down a little bit. Still got some stain in here, But the hoppies kind of goes through it a little quicker when you get to this stage than staying with the acetone and auto trans fluid. Okay. Now, I got a old-fashioned Arkansas, hard Arkansas little stone there, little pocket stone. And I got it in kerosene. So now I'm going to go over these. And I can feel it catching that. And it doesn't take much after you knock it down with the scraper. See, it's starting to glide over the worst of that right now. A little more kerosene on there. We like kerosene. It's our perfume. Now, you know, if you wipe your machines down with kerosene, they'll look a lot better on the videos. The blade figured it out. Exposed me. My optical tricks. So if you want your machines to look good on YouTube, you wipe them down with kerosene. And you know, that's an old Navy trick, but I was going through an old Odell's machinist book from the 40s, and it mentioned that. You might check out that old Odell's book. It might be useful for you. Okay, what do we got here? It feels good now. A little bit of crappy stuff right in here. Let me see if I can get that. Yeah, see, I didn't really get that way. But we'll work this way here. I'll need both hands to go that direction. So we'll work these, just keep working these. For a minute anyway. Okay, I'm gonna get that stone dripping with kerosene and just pet those little ridges. When anything happens to cast iron, if it gets dinged or scratched, it raises ridges or dimples. And that's what this stoning's all about, get that stuff down. Yeah, that's good. That's good right through here. I'll work it a little bit more this direction. Let's see. Let me step down here. Okay. Here's something I can wipe that off with. This is about the worst part of it, but you can still see the scraping all through the worst of it. You see? Isn't that amazing? This machine was just put out in the weather. Okay, so I'm working on this stuff, and I believe I'm gonna walk around it. And I'll go around the axles in. I just been wiping this down with kerosene. It's starting to look, it's just stunning. Really nice old machine. Got almost all of the old paint off it. Okay. Now here, I've taken the scrapers, bigger ones, and they're all dull. This black stuff dulls them. And I can just go over it and scrape it. Then take the sanding pad and smooth it. And I don't know if you can see, they did a really nice job of cleaning up this casting when they made the drill press back in the 1940s. But when they gooped that filler on there, they were able to kind of sculpt the machine and make it look super smooth. And I'm not going to worry about that. I just gonna have it look like a machine tool, look pretty good. I can't do the complete automotive thing. But this is time consuming, and it's going to take me time. What does it matter? I have so much into it anyway. But you know, it's kind of enjoyable. I still have no idea what this black stuff is. This Morris Speed Joe Press has more of it than any machine I ever seen. Some on the back of the axles in here. But back in the day, this drill press was the same price as the Axelson. So, you know, this drill press was an expensive machine, around $3,200. The most expensive one is the old Brown and Sharp mill. That's $5,000 without the vertical head. Those things were real expensive. Okay, well, I'm gonna load this video and keep working. And hey, thanks for the encouragement. I'm really encouraged by everybody. Thank you very much. Okay, bye-bye.